Alright, now begin.
It is night time today, and also at night time, it's not really good at night time because if you see branches falling down, you don't see anything falling down. So bring a flashlight when you're hiking at night time. So flashlight, and also you have to be careful because if there's some prickers on a red bush, don't go near them. And if there's not prickers on a red bush, don't go near them because they can make you really, really sick. I mean, you can get a really, really bad stain of red. So be careful with those ones. And also begin to exit the monitor because the monitors are really, really simple.
Really
check your monitors because if you don't check your monitors, it won't be good. So check your monitors. And also, if you have no down, we can begin our French relay. So if anybody has a question, raise your hand. What is your question?
What's a monitor?
A monitor is this. Okay, so that is a monitor. That is a picture of a monitor. So you know what a monitor is now.
Oh. What does it tell how cold it is outside?
Tell how warm it is.
Oh.
You?
Yes. What is the weather like outside?
The weather like outside is a little bit cold.
What should I do?
What?
What should I do to prepare for the cold?
Put a jacket on?
Duh, Mama. What's the weather like going to be tomorrow?
I don't know because you have to check the sky tomorrow because if you don't check the sky, you don't know what's good or not. So check the sky and see if it's dark because, okay, not dark, sunny or cloudy. Because if it's sunny, it's good.
Oh.
And if it's cloudy, it's not.
Why
Because
not?
cloudy means it's raining.
Oh.
Sprinkling, 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 sprinkling.
So, I have a question.
What?
What do you do when there's a tornado?
You just stay inside.
Do we
That's
go
an easy
downstairs?
question. You go down the stairs and stay inside because that is a really responsible thing because you don't want to be upstairs because if you be upstairs you won't have any protection, so be downstairs where tornadoes are and if one of your rooms are underground, go in that room. So you have to go in that room so the tornado won't catch you.
Oh, good point. So, can I go swimming out tomorrow?
No, it's freezing out.
What if I like the cold?
Still like cold, you can't still go in the pool because it's green.
This is green?
You can't go in the pool when it's green.
Uh-uh.
It's like almost turning to ice.
Oh.
Wear jackets out.
So, what else is on your news segment tonight?
Anybody have any questions?
Do you have any stories for us? Like news stories? Things that are going on in the world today?
So, half of the part is sun and half of the part is moon.
Can you sing us the song from church today?
Well, I can't because I don't sing on here.
Well, that would be kind of cool if you did.
Well, I can't because I'm in the weather news, and weather news girls don't sing on
Do we have just good news today?
It's good news today, but it is quite cold, and you need a flashlight because it's dark now.
Oh.
And if it's dark, it's dark.
What happens if we lose power?
If you lose power, just get a flashlight or a candle. And if you want a stuffy, just get your stuffy with a flashlight in your room, and then snuggle up with him. Even if your phones are working, use your phones, and even if your computers are working, use your computers. I know that don't need plugs.
Oh, well, what if everything goes out? What do we do?
Get a flashlight or a candle. You can light up a candle.
Duh.
What if I need to cook?
If you need to cook, just get a flashlight or a candle and get something that you don't have to cook.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because electricity is out. You can't cook when the electricity is out. That's impossible.
I know.
We have to cook a fire.
That's a good idea.
You make a fire, not cook one?
Well, how come we got to cook when no one had power?
The look is priceless.
We can just go over their house and tell them.
Okay, what does he have?
Or we can just post it on the computer if
But how
their
come,
computer works.
how come everyone that didn't have electricity, but we did? Why?
We don't have electricity. We only use candles and flashlights.
We watch
Fire.
TV?
Well, if the light goes out, no TV. So
Well, how
no
come we had TV, but we didn't have lights?
Oh
Well,
my
the
god.
power note, and there's wires all around this house, even connected there.
Right, but how did we get power?
Well, it's certifying, and also, Shelby, go check on the cat.
He's on the counter.
Okay.
What did we have
That's
that
happy.
made us have power? What
What?
was it called? What is the thing that we had outside that gave us power?
Electricity.
No. It broke, and then we had to get another one? What is that?
Generator.
Oh, the,
Generator.
yes.
And also, it's going to be a sunny day, maybe. And also, tomorrow, it's going to be nighttime. It's going to be nighttime, maybe with the moon. So.
What would you say to trick-or-treaters who are out trick-or-treating tonight?
Well, they can't be because it was trick-or-treat night last night.
Yeah, but some places are doing it today. Like Salem, New Hampshire. They're doing that today.
Yeah, we know because they didn't have any trick-or-treat
Yeah, so
yesterday.
what advice would you give the kids who are trick-or-treating tonight?
Give out candy at that part.
Like, should they dress warm, or could they go out in their bathing suits, or do they need shoes? Or, well, what's the weather going to be like?
Shoes and
So,
dress up. And they also need a jacket because it's very, very cold out. A little bit cold out.
do they need anything else while they're trick-or-treating?
Shoes, mittens. You don't need hats, but if you want to have mittens, you can have mittens.
What happens if it snows?
On trick-or-treat night,
Or any night?
when they're having trick-or-treat,
Yeah.
then they can just do it another time.
Well, is it going to be dark out? What should they do?
It's going to be dark out. That's the time they do it.
Do they
grab a
need...
flashlight.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, I won't be able to see them without light.
Should the trick-or-treaters eat dinner before they go out?
Some trick-or-treaters go out to eat candy. Get candy. Then they come back home and eat dinner. Then eat the candy. That makes simple.
But do you think they should eat before they go out because they're going to have to walk around and lug their costumes? Do you think they'll need some energy?
Then just grab a bottle of water. Or maybe the snacks. Maybe a little bit of snacks.
Jillian, did you
Snacks
eat
in
dinner
there.
before you trick or treated?
No.
Do you think they should have carrots or celery?
It depends on the snack.
What do you recommend as a good snack?
Pretzels, carrots, celery, and water. And also,
What about an orange?
Yeah.
If you can have an orange, can you have a pear?
if you don't have a pear, you can have an apple if you have an apple.
Really?
If you don't have, like, those type of fruits, you can just grab a banana. If you have a banana. If you don't have any fruits, just grab something else. Like pretzels.
I take it you like pretzels.
Cheese. Any kind of those
Popcorn.
foods.
So, what happened today?
What?
What happened? How was your day today? What'd you do?
I went to Sunday school, and I went to choir,
What'd you do at choir?
sing.
What'd you sing?
He got the whole world in his hands.
Can you sing it?
No.
Why not? The audience
Because
wants
we're doing a weather
performance.
show.
Well, the audience wants a performance. We need to know
You get
as
a commercial
person.
break. The commercial could be you singing.
Commercial break has to be somebody else and me. So it has to be.
No, just you.
Okay, it's only down to you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7 more. Okay. Mama, you have to be the mom in the commercial. Commercial. See? Now you get it. Do you want to be the mom in the commercial or sister? Mom?
Yeah.
Then come up here.
What are you going to be?
The little girl.
What are you gonna do?
I think it'd be funny if you were the mom.
Aren't you gonna sing your song?
He's got the whole world in his hands. He got the whole world in his hands. He got the whole world in his hands. He got the moon and the sun and the moon in his hands. He got the sun and the moon in his hands. He got the sun and the moon in his hands. He got the whole world in his hands. He got the little wincy baby in his hands. He got the little wincy baby in his hands. He got the little wincy baby in his hands. He got the whole world in his hands. He got you and me, brother, in his hands. He got you and me, sister, in his hands. He got you and me, brother, in his hands. He got you and me. He got the whole world in his hands.
Great job.
Was there anything you'd like to say when you say goodbye to the audience? Any words of wisdom?
That was just commercial.
Well, it's bedtime.
Say stay classy, Nature.
Yeah.
So any last performance? Because I have to go somewhere.
Okay.
Any last performance?
Yes. Can you just tell me Should I have coffee or tea?
Which do you like?
I like them both.
You decide what you like, and then if you decide
Can't decide.
then I'll decide for you. Like tea. Do you like tea better or coffee better? Coffee? Because you drink coffee a lot. I know you drink coffee a lot.
At night, I kind of like to have tea, so maybe I'll have tea.
You can have tea at night and coffee at morning. Coffee at morning.
And what's a good snack to keep me warm in the cold?
Cookies and hot chocolate.
Oh, that's perfect.
How old are you?
6.
How did you become so wise at age 6?
I don't know.
Well, I, being a member of the audience, I am very impressed.
You are the member of the audience.
Yes, I am.
Who's ears?
I like the moose ears.
That's awesome.
Want them?
No, thank you.
If you put them there, the cat will get them.
Then I'll just leave them right here.
Is there anything you'd like to say to your audience before you go?
Yes. Does anybody want this gift card? Because it's going to be inspired soon. But it's already.
It's going to be inspired soon?
Yeah, it's already inspired.
It's what?
It's going to be inspired. It's inspired already.
Expired. It's going to be expired.
Oh, expired, yes. Are you ready for school tomorrow?
Somebody broke into the show. Extreme close-up? Much?
Jillian,
That's what you give to your audience?
Yeah.
now stay classy, Pelham.
Keep it real. Stay classy.
Stinky. That was a commercial about stinky things.
All right, it's time for bed.
Any more questions? Raise your hand. Any more questions?
Yes, can we wrap this up because you have to go to bed?
Any more questions? You?
Nope. Thank you very much.
You? You?
Yes.
You? Go. Go.
Is there always foot cream in the cup?
What?
Come on.
Okay. What do I have to be careful for when it's really windy?
Branches,
Yes.
trees,
Yes.
electricity.
Okay.
And unicorns, right?
Unicorns don't fly.
What about double rainbows?
They cannot be double rainbows in this weather. It's way too cold.
Could you ever have a triple rainbow?
That's 3 rainbows?
Yes.
Yes.
Ooh. What's the maximum amount of rainbows you could have?
10,000.
Oh, that stinks, weather girl.
Oh! Oh, Lily! Oh, my goodness.
It looks like we have to wrap this up
Oh,
because it
that
looks like your
smell.
special guest needs to make an
Oh,
excursion.
Lily, you stink. Lily. You smell that?
No.
Lily, do you gotta go
A
out?
little bit.
Yes.
Horrible.
Thank you very much, Anchorwoman. Would you like to say goodbye before I shut this off?
Goodbye, everybody, and have a great night, and have a great evening, and stay safe.
Excellent. Thank you. You too.